Hey, good day. It's Jeff again. Greetings from Wiesbaden, Germany. Um, just some more observations from an American living in here. Um, Regarding home appliances, a lot of times in Germany, you get a stack washer and stack dryer. They work pretty well, they're front loaders. The dryer is non vented, which means there's not that flexible hose that goes behind, but you have a water tank. It pulls out. It's about 3 feet long. It pulls out and you empty it in the sink. I was surprised at how effective a clothes dryer is that's non-vented. And then you don't have to worry about the lint getting caught up in it or anything. It's just hot, clear water that comes out of it. And you do have to remember to empty the lint trap. It's in the front right as soon as you open the door. If you don't, you'll have enough to knit a sweater after a few days. And the washer being front loaded is kind of cool too. It saves space. It doesn't have the load capacity of a domestic United States washing machine, but that's okay. And it has multiple settings on it for whatever type of fabric you use. And you don't need a hot water line coming in, only a cold water line. The washer uses electricity and heats the water to the desired temperature. We've had very good luck with the washing machines here. And we also have a drying rack. So if you want to, you can put stuff on the drying rack, and it's not very humid here, so stuff dries pretty quickly. In the apartments, there's no closets. So you have to get the self-assembly closets or pay somebody to put them together from IKEA or someplace like that. And we got all our light fixtures up in here. It's a little different than in the United States as well. Um, One of the other cool things, the windows here are basically floor to ceiling in our rooms, and you can open them where they tilt back to get fresh air, or you can turn the handle the other way and they open like a door. Since we don't have air conditioning here, we have to rely on that for ventilation. Um, I've noticed that when I've been driving, I've made a couple comments about the cars around here, but a lot of times in Germany they have yield signs instead of stop signs, which is actually kind of cool. You don't have to come to a complete stop if nobody's coming. So it keeps traffic moving better. Roundabouts are much better than traffic lights. Once you get the hang of it, the person in the roundabout has the right of way, and you're supposed to use your turn signal when you go out of the roundabout. And if you're driving down the road and you see a circular sign with a red car and a black car in it, that doesn't mean you can pass a black car if you're in a red car. It basically means no passing. And then if you see a black arrow and a red arrow inside of a red circular sign, that just means oncoming traffic. So, and I told you before, there's no turn on red here. Little things like that are kind of cool to pick up. The exchange rate with euros to dollars, they vary a lot. One bank was $1.11 to the euro, and another one is 1.03. So if you're making a big deposit into your bank account or you're withdrawing dollars to get euros, makes a difference. That's a lot. My wife set up an account with N26 Bank. It's an online bank, and they seem to have the best rates. Community Bank is available on Post over at Heinerberg, but their rates aren't very good if you get euros from them or if you use an ATM. The Sparkassen, I believe they call it, there's an ATM. They're all over the place, but the ones off base generally seem to give you a better rate. That's just what I've noticed. I've noticed the days are starting to get a little bit longer now, so it's not dark at 4:30 in the afternoon anymore. That's a good thing. I took one of our cats to the vet this morning. The veterinarian here is pretty good. They have at least 2 or 3 people there who speak English. Makes it a lot easier. And their rates are very competitive with an American veterinarian. And the medicine, we have a cat with a hyperthyroidism, and I found that the medicine is about $24, and that lasts well over a month. I'm sure in the United States it would be a lot more. So I guess Germans love their animals as much as Americans do. I haven't seen any stray cats or dogs around here. It's not to say they're not here, but you just don't see that in Germany like you do in cities in the States. And I had something else I was thinking of, but I'll put that in another video. I don't want to bore you too much. But anyway, schönen Tag or schönen Abend, wherever you are. Auf Wiedersehen. And you guys rock. Talk to you soon.